I survived the terrorist attack on the club in Orlando. I was right there. I was with the barista and the high school grad. I was sitting right next to the soon-to-be dad. I survived the terrorist agenda and won't ever be silenced by a bullet. Put your finger to the trigger and I dare you to pull it. I survived April 15th in Boston, in the 60s in Bama, the bigotry of the 80s and the colors on Waco cyclers' bandanas. I survived when the whip was the only language of the South. I survived when leaders declare fair what is unjust with their mouth. I survived in Sanford and in courtrooms where the jury is hung when lives seem to break. The collateral from my enemy is not only those lives lost, but those left in the wake. See, I give myself to all lives, all colors, shapes, and sizes. They all matter because you can't kill love. I'm always full, never empty. I will not shatter. I have survived hate crimes since the beginning of time. The moment when there seems to be no reason, when no solace comes from a rhyme. It perplexes me how the ages have tried to take me. It perplexes me what the ideas of man have tried to make me. Your laws will never arrest me. Your flaws will never conceal me. Even the ovens of Auschwitz could never burn me. I survived an Amish schoolhouse, a scene of terror in PA. When a man tried to kill me in my house in Charleston, I lived to see another day. When the city of lights turned dark, orchestrated by hate. When innocent lives are taken from the womb at an alarming rate. When genocides polluted the skies. When 4 planes caused 2,996 to die. I survived in Columbine, in Jackson, in Selma, in DC. I'll admit it's difficult when people walk in ignorance and call it me. When stones are raised to execute the sinner, I forgive, for it's what I know. I survived the attack in Orlando. And whenever hate attempts to infringe on my domain, it is then I remind people I am not a feeling, I have a name. While the color of blood is what most associate with me, I am the Father who sent his Son to set you free. Free from the mirror, from their opinions, from their guns. Throughout the course of history, when me and hate battle, I have always won. Don't pretend I'm unfamiliar with the jeers of the crowd. Hate convicted my son. But I survived the whip, 40 lashes less one. And I am the only one who can speak to a wall and it must come down. Sorry, Westboro, you have it all wrong. My son would have been in that club if he was in town. And I survived Calvary. I won't be silenced by ignorance or brutality. My name is love and there is nothing that can silence me.